Hoy no mas, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show.com. Man, opening up the show, man, with a brand new hit, man. A la máquina. This girl is talented. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show.com for part number 2 of the show of today's evening, man. We were on this morning. Guys. We were on at 11 o'clock a.m. New Mexico time, 12 a.m. or something like that. I get them all confused, man, on the time zones, how they do it. But we're on at 12 at Texas time, and then we did like a 2-hour show, man. Hit over a little 500, 600 views. Put on some music out there for you guys, man, and did a little bit of advertising. And that's just what we did, man. We had a good time with you guys this morning. I'm tagging some people, tagging some friends, and yeah, man. I'm just tagging a lot of people right now. So give me just a second here, man. I'm tagging my friends, tagging my followers, man. And I do want to welcome in before. Look who we got in the house, man. We got our co-host to help me out, man. We got the beautiful Gigi. La Chicana Guerrero. She's a Tejano. She's a sweetheart artist. Congratulations on your nominees as well. We were nominated for top 5.
Top 5.
Podcast,
I'm in top 5.
DJ, baby.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you're able to make it, Gigi. And you know what's crazy is because, you know, like I said, every time you do your show on the Tuesday show, you're here as a host, right? And you got your shows on Sunday, and you know how hectic it is, you know, to have everything organized, everything prepared. And thanks to this guy, had everything prepared, the flyer prepared, the link prepared, the introduction. We had it all prepared for today's evening with our beautiful artist.
That's why I like that's why I like just co-hosting on your show. But I don't have to worry about anything. I just show up.
Well, you know, we already combined the La Jolla talk show with the Vámonos con La Jolla and Texas Vida, Pura Vida. We're gonna have to combine the giras and desveladas. Giras. I gotta be able to roll the R's.
You got it. He does. He used to say hideous y desveladas. Not hideous. Giras. Giras means tours.
Yeah, man. But how you been, Gigi?
Oh my goodness. It's been a whirlwind. I moved here. For those of you that don't know, I moved from the RGV, the 956 Bayuca. I moved over here to San Antonio. More than anything for health reasons, because I do need better health. There is better health care. I'm sorry, RGV, but you know, there's better health care over here in San Antonio. And so this is where I'm at. And while I'm there, you know, got to keep moving. And so I'm here. I'm bringing Tejano Music Legacy Foundation to San Antonio. I'm bringing Giras y Desveladas to San Antonio. I'm bringing Jugrimar to San Antonio and Gigi. So now Gigi La Chicana is here in San Antonio. And it's been a whirlwind. I started with the All-Star Music Awards. And I performed at the Jewel, this lovely place. If you haven't been to the Jewel, go. It's this awesome place in San Antonio. Saludos to the owners over there, Valerie and, oh geez, I'm not good with names. I think it's John. I hope it's John. Valerie and John over there at the Jewel. Lovely people. Had a great time over there when they were announcing the top 5 for the All-Star Music Awards. Saludos to La Doña Chingona, and of course to Jesse Torres for it was such an amazing show. We just got off of it yesterday. It was a great, successful show. There was so many people there, lots of performers, lots of live performers, and I was gonna sing, but there was a scheduling issue, and I didn't get to go on. But you know, I'm good.
Exactly.
It happens. You know, it happens, and like everything else, there's you know, it's not gonna go perfectly smooth because you know it happens, and I'm good. I'm grateful that Mr. Jesse Torres even invited me, even that I got nominated. So I'm very grateful for everything that's happening here in San Antonio, and it's all the people that it was a great turnout.
Yes, good show, man. Good show,
Oh
right, Gigi?
yeah.
And we got a special guest, man. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I seen her post while I was doing the morning show. Well, I wouldn't call it the morning show. I would call it the brunch. So I'm gonna have to call it the brunch show when I do an 11 o'clock show. So I did an 11 o'clock show from 11 o'clock to 2 hours, man. So I was out by like at 1 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock Texas. Put on some brand new hits, man, brand new music. And at the end of the show, I dedicated the last probably hour or so of nothing but Johnny Canales of all the artists that have been on his talk show and live in action, man. I mean, you could tell when there's bass and no bass, and you could tell, man. So it was an awesome show, hit over 500, 600 views. But we do got a talented artist, beautiful vocalist. I don't know if you heard the song, but I played it at the intro, and we're gonna take a break when we bring her on. We're gonna play. We might even get her to sing it on the show, but
Ooh.
I seen on her Facebook this is going to be her first interview on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. I'm bringing a good friend of mine, the beautiful Vohn Vocs. What's going on, Vohn? Welcome to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show.
Hi.
Hi, Vohn Vocs. Is that
Hi.
Vohn
I'm
Vocs?
sorry. I'm so nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
No reason to be nervous. We're not doctors. You're good. Saludos, Blanca. Hi, I am Gigi La Chicana Guerrero. I'm actually the host for Gires y Desveladas on Sundays at 2. So I have a habit of stealing all his guests. Thank you. Thank you,
Hit me
Hendo.
up.
One less job I have to do. You're awesome. So you're invited to my podcast as well on Sundays at 2.
Okay.
So tell us about Vohn Vocs.
So hi, my name's Vaughn. I'm 16. I live here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yeah, I just released my first EP in April, like April 7th, April 6th, I think. I think that was the release date, something like that. But yeah, I just I play here in New Mexico, travel around, do some gigs here and there, and a lot of national anthems. I also do some competitions when they're around, and yeah, I don't know. I like being there for my community.
What genre do you focus on? Or
I sing a lot, like a lot of things. I just started learning some Spanish music too. I'm trying. I don't speak Spanish, but I live in New Mexico. A
yeah,
lot of people. It's the Spanish music is very heavy here, and I wanna make sure I represent my culture too. So, and my community, like I said. So I started learning some Spanish songs, and one of them is La Llorona.
ooh, that wow. That's the, if you're gonna start off with that, holy cow, you're starting at the top. Take it
I just
easy,
love it.
tone it
It's so
down.
no, it's so good. It's so good.
I know it's such a beautiful song. I'm curious. Hen dog, are you gonna make her do it or I do it?
You can, Gigi. It's your floor.
Let me hear you.
Oh, sing anything or La Llorona?
La Llorona. I mean,
La Llorona.
I'm not gonna force you.
Let me see. What is it? Ay de mi Llorona, Llorona de azul celeste. Y aunque la vida me cueste, Llorona, no dejaré de quererte, no dejaré de quererte. And then I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
Wow. Man, I got the goosebumps. A la
That's
máquina. Wow.
beautiful. That
Thank
Wow.
you.
was
Thank you.
even just that little bit. You really hit the note. That is really awesome. I
Thank
congratulate
you.
you out there. How long have you been doing this?
Gigging or singing?
Yes.
All the above? Okay. Singing, I couldn't even tell you. I've been singing since I was really young. My grandma likes to tell me that that she's the reason I started singing. She used to sing to me when I was like a little baby, and I apparently would like mimic her sounds or her like mouth movements. So, but after that, like 6 years old, screaming "Let It Go" in the car and stuff like that. But gigging wise, I've been gigging for like 3 years. So since I was about 13.
Nice, nice, nice. And how are you liking the? Are you a track artist? Do you have a band? I'm totally new to the Vohn Vocs, so fill me in.
Don't worry. Don't worry. No, I used to have a band, but I'm currently a solo artist.
Okay, yeah. No, that's good. That way you're not dealing with a band.
All
You don't have to pay
so,
$3,000 a musician. That's a good thing.
yes. Yeah, then you're
They
saving
can get expensive.
you're saving a lot of money right there.
It's
Definitely.
sometimes worth it though. Like I do appreciate brands though. I love all the sounds. Like when everything comes together, it sounds so good.
Oh,
But
definitely.
it's a lot of money.
There, but exactly, so it's a give and take kind of thing.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I am so glad to know you and hear about you. Hen Dog, I know you said you played the song. Could we hear it again? Because I'm sorry, I've got a million things going on. Like I just moved here to San Antonio and calls and answering phones and answering this and so my apologies. Most importantly, my coffee, which is still in the microwave, heating up. But so that's why I was busy. Can we hear that song, Hen Dog?
Yeah,
'Cause
give me just a few here, Gigi. Let me get it queued up over here. In the meantime, guys. Ay, 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 man. Let me see. I'm over here doing.
Saludos to what did I see Jennifer Lynn in there? Uh
I thought I seen Jennifer Lynn. I did
yeah. Oh,
did too.
saludos, la doña's in here. Saludos, doña. And Stephanie Arlene Ochoa. Saludos to everybody watching. Jennifer Lynn. Jennifer Lynn played last night at the awards show. Oh, she had a great show with Cielo Azul, and then with her. Oh gosh, remind me, Jennifer Lynn. What's the name of your other band? She has like two bands, and awesome show, awesome performance, and it was a great show. And so, saludos to you, saludos, Doña. Johnny J. Martinez. Delpha's on. Hi, Delpha. Everybody watching. Thanks for watching. Um, so you are from. So how far have you been traveling for your shows, Miss Vox?
I haven't traveled out to Mexico yet, but I'm planning on going to Arizona soon, and then branching out to Nevada, Las Vegas.
Oh, cool. That's lovely. So, now are you traveling as a solo artist, somebody helping you out or
My family's with me all the time, but
yes.
music-wise, I play guitar and sing and just
Oh, that's
YOLO.
perfect. That is so perfect. I love that you're doing that because it's good that you're able to just be by yourself. You can go with the band, like you said, or go by yourself, and you're still gonna have that accompaniment. That's so
Hmm.
so.
Yeah.
What song? I'm sorry, I am, only half here. So talk to me about your. Is that a recording that he's gonna play? Are you said you just released an EP? Are they all
Mhm.
your written your creations, or are they covers? What's going on? Talk to me.
Yeah, they're all my songs that I've written over about a year or two. One of them it's called Tag. It was the first song I ever wrote. And then after that, I kind of just I put stuff out there that I felt like needed to be out there in the moment. I have more songs I'm working on to get out there, but right now I have 4 songs out, and yeah, they're all originals. I did the music and everything. I had to go to a recording studio though. I believe it was a recording studio of New Mexico, and we got them laid down the tracks and then got them distributed.
All right. And for people, we've got fans here. We love Vaughn. She's amazing, says Dino Bennett. Hi, hello, Mr. Bennett. Thank you for what, or Dino, thank you for watching. So how are you on Spotify? Are you on digital platforms?
Yes, I'm on. You can find me anywhere,
You can find me anywhere. You guys,
anywhere.
if you want to find Vohn Vocs, she is everywhere on all digital platforms. Mary Ann Lucero says Vaughn is the best. Wow. So you are, well, I haven't heard the song that Hen Dog's gonna play, but I heard your little snip right now, and you've got an amazing voice. So
Thank you.
did you take lessons, or is this like, because I know some people just have the natural talent. What's going on?
Yeah, I've always had tone, but I had to go to take voice lessons when I was like 9 until I was 12. I think I took voice lessons to work on technique and stuff. But since I was 12, I haven't taken any lessons besides guitar lessons.
Yes, that's awesome though. I'm glad that you have that. Talk to us more about Miss Von Vox. With all these people that said, why would they tell me, and they don't know me? Why would they tell me Vaughn is the best? Tell me.
I try to be engaging with my crowd and get to know people and make sure like between breaks that I let them know that I appreciate them and them being there for me and the support. So I feel like besides like being entertainment and wanting to entertain people or touch people with my music, I try to be friendly and just there for people, you know.
Approachable. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's always.
Approachable.
Yes, yes, that's important too. I think when an artist makes a connection with the audience, and that's when you got
Yeah.
people like that saying we love Vaughn and Vaughn is the best. I mean, well, I've got another we love Vaughn box. So now, is your music on YouTube? Is it
It's on YouTube Music, yes.
YouTube Music under? Are we? Is it spelled? Is that Vaughn? And please help me out here. Is it VOHN for Vaughn, or is it
Yes.
and Vox is VOCS?
Yeah. Vocals, like vocals.
Okay, Von Vocs. I've been and you didn't see how nice you are. You didn't correct me. It's like Gigi, you fool. You're saying it wrong. So, so thank you for that,
I mainly go by Vaughn, honestly. I let people call me whatever they want for the most
Von
part. But
Vocs. Von Voks. Okay, so everybody out there who has not heard Von Voks, besides this little snippet here, go out to YouTube and look for Von Voks at YouTube and find her lovely music. Well, I would love to find out when you're coming over here to the Texas area to come visit. And have you ever thought about that, like coming down to South by Southwest or anything like that?
I have thought about it. I want to try to branch out to like the states I'm near, like Arizona, Texas, Colorado. I just need to figure out like I like doing open mics a lot too at first, just to get a feel and stuff. So I'd like to like find out about open mics in the area and see if I can go and hang out.
See if it'll work for you.
Yeah.
Saludos, Danny Noyola, desde Corpus Christi, de parte de Alma, Danny Noyola. Saludos. Danny Noyola is a faithful watcher here from Corpus Christi, Texas. So I want to invite and saludos to everybody from me, Gigi La Chicana Guerrero, and Hen Dog. Oh, we can't find at the moment, is missing MIA. But just a quick, anybody who missed it, both my podcast and Hen Dog's podcast made top 5 at the All Star Music Awards. So we're real happy about that. So talk to me, Von Vox. Um, what's coming up? And now you say you have an EP. Did that just come out?
It came out in April, early April, yeah.
Early April. And how's that? Any feedback from like new followers or anything like that? Do you have a TikTok, Instagram? I don't do Instagram. I think I'm too old for Instagram. I don't understand it. But
No. Yeah, I have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And yeah, I've had some feedback about stuff. I most of my feedback are I don't think I've had any negative feedback. If I'm thinking right, I don't think I've had any negative feedback. I think everybody's liked it so far. If I think the only thing I've heard a lot is a lot of people like Tag a lot. That's definitely the song everybody likes a lot.
which one?
Tag.
Tag, as in TAG.
Yeah, TAG.
Did you get that, Hen Dog? I don't know where Hen Dog went.
He's MIA for now.
He is. All right. So we got another woohoo love you Vaughn. La Jolla from La Jolla Promotions. She's actually a promoter and has her own podcast as well. And she got top 5 for photo journaling as well. We've got a lot of people from
Yeah.
Texas here on the podcast from New Mexico Radio Talk Show. So that's one thing that we like that we've done that we're doing with New Mexico Radio Talk Show is kind of combining, like I said, jokingly, but not really. When I say I steal his artists, is because Hen Dog does the job of looking for artists, and I get to know them, and then I'm like, hey, I've got a podcast. You want to go? So it's a collaboration and helping out each other at the same time. La Jolla as well. If you ever saw a woman work so hard, it's this woman right here. She goes live
Mhm.
at the events, at festivals and stuff,
Yeah,
and and so she's got her own equipment and she's lugging all that around. It weighs around 10 times more than she does, and she's just amazing. So, um,
that's respect.
yeah, exactly. Props to her. Oh my goodness, I tell her, bottle up that energy, sell it, you'll be a billionaire.
Mhm, mhm.
So when you're traveling, let's say you're traveling light and just your guitar, um, so you say you're taking your family. Are they setting up with you? Are they?
Oh yeah, my
Yeah,
family's like my roadies, like my unpaid roadies. Um, I
you know
gotta
what?
love it.
That's what
I gotta
families.
love it.
I love it. I love it. That's what families for, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
Um, no, but yeah, I don't take much with me. I take some speakers, some cords, and a mixer sometimes if I need it, and my guitar. And yeah, I for the most part sit in the car and they
Yeah. That are you like royalty? It's too hot for me. Yeah,
it's
y'all
so
are
hot
done.
in summer. Like I
Oh yeah, they're gonna love it. So we've got another woohoo, love you, Vaughn, from Kathy Mahan. And forgive me if I am mispronouncing your names. It could be Mayhem, could be Mayhem. I don't know, Kathy. And then we've got saludos from El Paso, Texas, in the building, Wendy Pacheco. And let's see, she says she just shared the podcast everywhere. Awesome. And we've got Heather Jolene Alcantar. Saludos, darlings. Saludos, Heather. Welcome in. Well, I am so glad. So you right now, as you are in New Mexico Radio Talk Show, you're being watched by many, many Texans, many, many Tejanos. And that's, yes, you are. So you are getting yourself across the states, even if it's not physically right now,
I'm
virtually.
here.
Yeah, virtually you are on. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah. So you said you do a lot of your songs, and I know I come from, my dad is a pioneer of Tejano music, and he wrote one of the biggest Tejano songs that there is. Um, what is normally your inspiration for any songs that you do?
Honestly, I feel like I struggle with sticking to one genre, honestly. I listen to so much music that I can listen to a song and get inspired by it, and then I'll wanna take that inspiration from that song and write my own version of that kind of like, I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I don't know. I could listen to like a folky song and it can inspire me, and then I'll want to write a folky song. Or, yeah, I'm a huge fan of Paramore. They're like my favorite band ever. A lot of people like to tell me that my songs, especially tags, sound like Paramore's,
Oh wow.
vocally at least. So, yeah, I feel like I take inspiration for my songs from other songs most of the time, just listening to music, and yeah, I don't know. I would want to say there's like one specific artist, but like I said, I'm so
Yeah.
mixed genre. I can't
I
stay
think
in one spot.
I think we all have a little bit of that, especially as Tejanos, and that just means really we're the borders crossed us, right? We didn't cross the border; the borders crossed us. So of course, there's a lot of influence from Mexico and the genres that are in Spanish. So, are you? Is there any influence, any Spanish influence, besides La Llorona that you just sang beautifully right now?
Um, I listen to. I know this is like very basic, but like everybody loves her. You can't not love her. I listen to a lot of Selena.
Of course. Of
Of course,
course.
everybody loves Selena, but she's amazing. She's so amazing.
Oh yeah, yes, 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 and of course you're listening to the best that there is and the best representative of us as a genre and as a people, definitely. Let's see. Herman Lucero says Vaughn is a gifted, talented. She writes her own lyrics and music, puts on one heck of a show. Wow, wow, wow. Now, when fans are saying that about you, not you saying, because you run into folks that say me, me,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that you know and but I'm watching people saying this about you. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel. I don't know. I feel very proud of myself. I try to stay humble. Like I don't like to I don't like to sound egotistical or cocky or anything. So I try to appreciate everything that I get, is like support and everything. So I don't know. It just makes me feel very
Except
proud
when
and
your
like
family's
grateful.
out, dying in the heat, and you're in the.
Except for yeah, I feel
And those are
so
your
bad.
diva
Oh my
moments. You
god,
have diva moments.
I have my moment. But yeah, no, I really appreciate all the support I can get from anybody. It's more than I could ever ask for. It's all I've ever asked for. And I worded that wrong. It's all I could ever ask for, and I've gotten so much support I never thought I would get.
That is
What I
so
have.
cool. I love that. I already love Von Vox, and I've just heard you sing a little bit, but I do have to check out the song tag. I believe Hen Dog's trying to get it on, but he's having issues. He needs a tissue. So you say your grandma used to sing to you. Where is this music talent coming from besides grandma singing to you?
I don't know. I've always been surrounded by music. My family loves music. There wasn't like I feel like my whole life I was mainly surrounded by music instead of like movies, TV shows. Like, there's like iPad kids now with like
Yes,
children constantly on
yes.
devices. When I was little, I feel like I was mainly always around music. And my mom listens, she's like me, she listens to a lot of different genres. I think that's where I get it from. And she's always done that from like day one of me being born. And she plays instruments too, like brass instruments, like the trumpet, French
Oh,
horn, stuff like that. Yeah, and then my uncle lived with us for a little bit at the start of my childhood, and he plays guitar. So I don't know. I've always been surrounded by musicians and music, and I feel like that's the main thing that led to me becoming a singer and writing my own music.
to your calling, yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
that's great, because now your experience as an artist, um like I come from a family that was, we were a band for over 30 years, and that's a
Wow.
different experience. But you being out there for 3 years, what experiences have you had to have? Has there been anything that tells you, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna throw in the towel, forget this? Or has it,
I feel like there's been some rough days. Not every gig's gonna go perfect. I mean, I've had bad days, where there's like nothing goes right, like the chords aren't linking right. My voice is maybe cracking once or twice, and I'm like, it's over. It's so over. I can't do this. But you get back up, or somebody gives you encouraging words, and you do it more, and you get better, and you learn.
I love that. You know what? You're right, because I mean, we all have those days, like
Yeah.
the whole week was a Monday, but right? But and I'm glad that you have that support where people are telling you, don't give up, and don't. I'm glad that you have that attitude and positivity, because it can be pretty rough. And even though I'm seeing all these, she's awesome, we love her. You never know when you're gonna get that, little stickler that
Yeah.
and that's okay too. Just know, gotta roll with the punches, right? Gotta roll with the punches and just
Yeah.
figure it out. Yeah,
Mhm.
but you're starting off with a great attitude, and I love that, because it's not easy. What you have chosen, as you've learned already in
Yeah.
the 3 years, is not easy. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but having your family behind you is, already halfway there. To tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Dino Bennett says Vaughn's shows are amazing. She always gives more than 100%. I love that. Golly. That is so awesome. I love how your fans are saying that about you. Now I want to go to a show, but I'm here in Texas. I mean, do you have anywhere where you post your scheduled
I
show?
do. I on my Instagram. I know you said you didn't have Instagram, but I'm pretty sure
You know what?
I.
Here's the deal. I might have 2 or 3 Instagrams. I don't know how to use any of them. So go on.
I I post all my shows on Instagram. So yeah, yeah, I keep everybody up to date with anything I'm doing.
Oh, perfect. That might be why they love you. You're treating them like family.
I try
And
to be consistent so people can come and enjoy, have a good time.
awesome. I love that. I love your attitude, Vaughn. I'm a Vaughn Vox fan.
Thank you.
Hen dog, did you get it?
Well, I'm always surfing the web, man. I'm all over the place, man. Sorry I had to cut out, but I'm always doing things behind the scenes, and that's why we got a lovely co-host of the show, the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. So hopefully I got the song correct for you guys, man. The song is called Tag, and it goes just a little something like this. Let me know if you guys can hear it on the show. And I want to say thank you to everybody that's checking in on this amazing interview. Gigi's done a fantastic job. She's done the interview without head dog, man, and that's what it's all about. Having a great staff, great people on the podcast. So it goes just a little bit of something like this. I'm gonna take everybody off the camera for a little bit, and then we're gonna play the song.
Hello, hello. Can you hear?
Hi.
Well,
Yes.
you know what my middle name is? You want to know it? Technical difficulties.
I get that on a deep level. You don't you don't even understand. It's hard. I did a show a few days ago and my speaker completely died on me. And
And
I luckily I the musician who invited me to play was still there with his equipment. I got to use it. But mine was total failure. I
oh,
can't.
and it happens. It happens. It happens just like it did right now. As long
Yeah.
as we're able to roll with the punches, we can. We can go
Yeah.
on. This is a perfect example.
Yeah.
But you know what? That I think that's even more enticing. Now people want to go check you out on Instagram or check you. I'm gonna go check out Tag on YouTube. I already know the name of the song. Dino Bennett says all of her songs are amazing. The EP name is Dawn and it's awesome. So everybody listening, everybody who hasn't checked out Vohn Vocs before, go out and check out her EP called Dawn. Is the whole EP available on all digital platforms, I'm guessing?
Yes, it's available on Spotify, iTunes. I think you can find it on Amazon Music and Apple Music, stuff like that. I just seeing you'll probably see it.
Yes. Yes, Herman Lucero says we didn't hear the music. We were having technical difficulties, and so we weren't able, none of us were able to hear. I didn't hear the sound. I don't know if anybody else. I wasn't able to hear the song. But for those of you that are really, really, really want to hear it, like I will after I'm done with the show, is go check out Tag on YouTube. Look for Vohn Vocs, and she is on all digital platforms. And look out for her new EP, Dawn. Kathy says, I love her song Biggest Threat. What's that
Thank you
about?
so
You
much.
gotta tell me what's Biggest Threat about.
That's the only song I've ever written that didn't really have a meaning. It's funny. I there's 4 songs on there. Tags about a crush I had. That's really cringe. I know it is, but I had a crush on somebody, so I wrote a song about it. And then sorry about that. It's all most of my songs are about experiences I've had. Sorry about that's about like a heartbreak I had. And then grandma songs about my great grandma. I wrote it for her after she passed away. She lived with us before she passed from cancer. So I wanted to give her a little tribute and wrote her song.
Oh,
And then and then biggest threat, I was like, I want to write a song. So I sat down and I just jotted down words. I just didn't
well,
really
people
think
love
about it.
it. Somebody said, I love her song. Kathy says, I love her song, Biggest Threat. Marianne says, all of them are great. Dino says, Grandma's song is so heartwarming. I'm so intrigued and I'm so happy to have learned about Vohn Vocs. I would have never, I don't think, you know, and that's one thing I've been trying to tell people that, you need to not just be in your little box, try to venture out and find out other genres and even in Tejano, there's some people who in Tejano music, because I'm the founder of and president of the Tejano Music Legacy Foundation, to kind of keep the Tejano movement, going. And but it doesn't mean, stick to the same old stale stuff. I'm talking, let's update it, let's let it evolve. Let it
Hmm.
evolve like we all do, it's a
Hmm.
natural course. So doing something like what you're doing is great. So yeah, I
Thank you.
yes,
And I totally agree. Yeah, I feel like music's forever evolving. It's always changing, and we're always mixing genres together. So, and that's
yes,
always so cool. Like, there's so many songs out there that are like mixed. They're like country and pop and mixed together, and it sounds amazing. And it's like,
yeah.
how'd you do that? But they did it.
I don't know if you've heard of EZ Band, EZ Band,
I
like.
might have. I might have.
Oh my gosh, these guys, it's hilarious. They're hilarious, entertaining, and awesome all at the same time. They get, let's say, an English song that we all know and put Spanish lyrics to it, translate it, and
Oh,
it's the same
okay.
song. Or vice versa, get some real Mexican song from Mexico and puts the English translation into it. And people are really liking it. And that's something different and exciting. So what if Von Vox would have something in the works like that? That would be really awesome.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. Herman
Yeah.
Herman says she sings an amazing Elvis cover. She makes it her own. You've got some serious fans here. I love that. I love that.
Thank you so much.
Cool.
Yeah, I sing "Can't Help Falling in Love with You" from Elvis Presley a lot, and people seem to like that one a lot.
Elvis lives on.
Elvis lives on. He really does.
Awesome. Well, I think we're gonna have to wrap up the show. I don't know where Hen Dog went. He's having technical difficulties, so I'm gonna take the liberty of wrapping up the show for him. I'm so glad to have met you. Um, Look me up, Gigi La Chicana Guerrero on Facebook, and I'll try to look for you or vice versa. But I would really love to have you on the show. Just
Yeah, of course.
yeah, definitely, because it's about, erasing those borders, and that means borders in genre music as well.
Mhm,
Because
mhm.
we're all one big familia, right? We really,
Yes.
and what's the best way to do that? It's the best language that everybody understands is music. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
always said that. I've always said that. One of my main goals as a musician is to write songs that touches people, no matter where they're from, the language they speak. If they can feel it, then it doesn't
Then,
matter.
then you won. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And I love it that you're writing songs, of course, writing songs from your experiences, because what you felt, other people have felt, but they're not able to put into words or music. And when you do that for them, they can join you in your feels.
Yes, you can relate. It's something you can relate to. And I love that too because I feel like how I get through a lot of stuff is listening to music and just
Exactly.
feeling it out.
That's what I always say. Music is magic. It's so
Mhm,
magical that
mhm.
it crosses borders, it crosses genres, it does everything, because there's not. I can hear. I've heard several songs of genres that I don't normally listen to, but I'll run across them, for whatever reason, and
Mhm.
it'll hit you right, and you'll be like, wow, even if
Yeah,
you don't understand the language, you'll be like, that is some great music, So
yeah, you can feel it. You know it's yeah.
coming from the heart.
Mhm. It's coming
Well,
from there.
yes. So, first of all, I want to thank you, Von Vox, and let me tell you that you've got a new fan right here,
Thank
because
you. No, it's
not
an honor. It's been an honor to meet you. I really enjoyed the interview.
I'm glad, and because I'm so glad I ran across you. Thank you, Hen Dog. So I want to thank Hen Dog for New Mexico Radio Talk Show for giving us this platform so we can all get to know each other. And I am so glad that your fans got on to watch you talk and have a little chit chat with us. And saludos to everybody in Texas, because everybody in Texas is watching you now, and now I'm sure you're going to look up Von Vox. So
Thank you. Thank you everybody for any support. And the people who know me, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys.
any parting words?
Um Listen to my EP if you want to, if if you're intrigued. And just enjoy your day and make sure you listen to some good music.
I love that. Enjoy your day. Okay, let me make sure we can leave. And I want to thank everybody for watching New Mexico Radio Talk Show. You're invited to watch. My show is called Giras y Desveladas. You can see that the spelling there in case it's Giras y It means tours and sleepless nights. I started by talking about tours and sleepless nights because my dad was in the business for so long. He's a pioneer of Tejano music. And so I started. So it's that I took. It was It's been a history lesson to know how it evolved. So I would want to invite you there, because now I'm talking to the now artists, and you are a now artist, definitely, for sure. And I would love to even think that maybe at someday you might consider an evolved Tejano song. You love
Yeah,
something, so maybe
totally.
just get it a little evolved there. So
Yeah.
thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Hen
Thank
Dog.
you.
Thank you for everybody watching. I believe this show is also on Roku, and I believe maybe YouTube. I'm not too sure, but your Herman says your family loves you, Vaughn. Yay! And great job, Vaughn. Yes, I'm glad to have met you, and just to hear and your awesome voice. Just a little snip that you did of Yorona, loved it. So everybody,
You.
thank you for tonight. And good luck with all your technical difficulties.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it. Send prayers my way.
All right, good night, everybody. Take care. God bless.